That looks too good. Ow, 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 ow. That's good.
So, candles feel good. I will say I think we still like hello morning better. But nonetheless, it was a
Oh, it smells so Hello, all the buddies. I'm on a little lunch break. You know what I'm saying? I love you. I love these so much because normally, a lot of the time, I really struggle with. Oh, look at this stain on my sweater. Normally, a lot of the time, I struggle with biscuits because sometimes I find them too sweet, or the ones that I really do enjoy are these ones. These are all from Woolies, but basically I leave these out for guests, you know, when my friends come, or when Lily is around, or whoever wants to just open and grab, it's fine. Or also for when my parents visit. My father seems to enjoy biscuits as well. My grandmother really likes biscuits as well, so I often have them in the house. But I find them to be too sweet, except these oatmeal ones. Amongst here is chocolate chip as well. Maybe you can see that. I don't know. But sometimes I find them to be too sweet. So at times when I'm craving something that is similar to a biscuit, I'll often have Provita, and it's great because it's high in fiber as well. So fiber in your diet is everything, my vibe. Okay, and you can get fiber from vegetables, you can get fiber from these kinds of biscuits, or crisp bread as they call it, but I really enjoy them. Sometimes I will put some spread on it, whatever spread. Sometimes it's a pesto, sometimes I'll put on cheese, sometimes I'll whatever, but today I just feel like having it sonor, and I'm really enjoying it with a cup of coffee. The day before yesterday, we went to the Disney Plus event. We went to a Disney Plus event, my sister and I. I will insert the footage here. So we went to that event and it was fun. It was really a good time. There were a lot of influencers there. Not only that, but there were TikTokers, YouTubers, just social media content creators, but there were also some reality TV people, like some of the ladies from the Mummy Club, this latest season of the Mummy Club. If you watch it, they were there. And the season before, Ratile was also there, Rosette was there, Noxie was there. It's funny because it was hosted by Lasizwe. These are if you're South African, you know all the people that I'm mentioning, right? But it was really fun. It was full of games. The whole point of the event was, Disney was launching season 2. Disney Plus was launching season 2 of, what do you call this thing? The Lives of Mormon Wives, The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, or something like that. I've seen a whole bunch of, I came as Naledi's +1, and I've seen a whole bunch of TikToks about these women, Mormon. Listen, the Mormon religion is just so even weird to me. Like, it's so weird. I'm just like, nah, these people don't drink coffee, they don't drink alcohol. The type of underwear that they wear is just like, okay. Basically, what's scary about the Mormon church for me is that they believe that Jesus and Satan were brothers. And I'm just like,
yeah,
what? And they classify themselves as Christians. So I just, it's weird. But I watch a lot of content creators from the states that are in the Utah area, and that's where, the LDS church is, and Mormons, large group of Mormons are centrally based there, and all of this. Anyway, and that church. So this show is following the lives of this group of women who are all friends. But I found out about them on TikTok because there were some scandalous things that these women were getting involved in, and apparently all of them with their husbands were all swingers, and they used to swap partners, and it's a scary thing. But anyway, Disney had us over to play some games, talk a little bit about the secret lives of Mormon wives, and wow, say that 3 times fast. Secret lives of Mormon wives, secret lives of but it was fun. It was a good time, and I didn't take much content. I just tend to be really awkward in social situations, especially if I'm not there doing something. Like if I'm there to speak, or if I'm there to dance, which I never really would. I can't dance to save my life. But if I'm not there to do something specific, I get very awkward in social situations. I just kind of clunk away in the corner there somewhere, find myself a little space. I was just pretty much observing and people watching everybody there. I didn't really take part in the games. I just really feel awkward around a bunch of people. But did I enjoy it? Yes, I did. It was a good time out. I really had fun with my sister. Then last night, this is when I started the video. Last night at around 10, my sister was like, hey, do you want to go grab a pizza? And I'm like, it's 10 o'clock at night, girl. She's like, girl, I'm hungry. Come, I'm going to get you a pizza. And I was like, okay, cool. So I met with my sister last night. That is secured. I'm already eating one slice, not gonna lie. So good, so good. Shop. And we had a pizza. Well, we got it to go. Obviously, we were not gonna sit there at 10 o'clock at night. That's just not even safe, So we got it to go. And we left, and I came home. And then this morning, I got up for a walk. I'm literally catching you up on what's been happening over the last couple of days. This morning, I got up for a walk, and I did about a 45, 50-minute long walk. And then I came home, showered, did some work. And then now, it's a little bit quieter. I've answered my emails. I'm up to date with everything. That seemed like it was open. I'm up to date with everything, so it's going to be a pretty chill afternoon. And it's Thursday, and tomorrow is Friday. I don't know what I'm looking forward to, because, to be honest, I'm not really doing anything. Yeah. And as you saw earlier on, this was today, I was cooking, actually. Even though I still have that pizza left over, I really don't feel like having it. I wanted to actually cook, so I cooked some beef stew, but it's more of a curry because I added curry powder to it, so it's a bit spicy, which is nice. And I've got some leftover rice in the fridge, and I'll probably make like a really nice bowl with some spinach on the side later on for dinner tonight. Let me actually see my step count today. 9,000 steps. That's impressive. It's only because I slowed down when I got into the house, but that's pretty impressive. Okay. Anyway, love ya. Bye.
I just wanna be the best that I am. Not calling anyone else. Not falling into a rain. Just like you think I would do. I just wanna spend some time with myself. I'm not texting anyone else.
Good morning. I'm looking all sorts of kind of puffy. As you could tell, I'm getting ready to go on my walk. It is around 7:45 now, and my day will officially be starting from 9. So I wanted to take about an hour walk. There's a great audiobook that I'm listening to right now. It's called The Perfect Family by Robin Harding. It's like a thriller, really good. So I'm going to be listening to that as I walk. I'm just taking my first batch of supplements for the day. I take them in 2 batches. 3 in the morning, 2 later on in the day after lunch. This is my 4th walk of the week, and I feel really good, like I'm getting into it. Normally I would do about 2 or 3 a week, but now I'm really getting into it. The only problem I'm having now, dogs. Even though they're behind gates, like locked gates, closed gates, the dogs in my area are mean. Like, they're the big, it's a cross of a Rottweiler / Pitbull / Doberman. They're huge. Oh my God, they frighten me so much, and I have to walk past there. I can't avoid it. It's just after I leave my house. I have to walk past there. They freak me out so bad. Oh God. Let me make my apple cider vinegar water. But I'm definitely gonna go. Once my outfit is on, I'm out. I'm going. Plus, it's a great time. I really am enjoying the walks. I'll talk to you about them when I come back. But I really am enjoying them. It's such a good time. I'm back. Woo! We can officially end this. And the goal, I walked for about an hour. I was standing outside with my neighbor, having a chat. But we have done 5.16 kilometers. I don't know, I'll take a picture of it. Can y'all see it? Can y'all see it? Yep. So that was fun. I am soaked, as you can tell. Looking a little bit shiny, you know? But that was fabulous. I wanted to tell, I actually have my dry fit jackets in the washing machine now. I'm wearing a sweater only because I put all my dry fit jackets in the machine, my winter dry fit jackets. So I'm gonna wash all of this together because those are great for winter. This is soaked. My back, ooh, wet. Anyway, the dogs. Here's the report on the dogs. I saw the dogs today. Yep. They barked yesterday. They didn't bark today. And I largely think it's because they didn't notice me, but I saw them and I was so quiet. You could hear a pin drop. I was so quiet. I was just like, please don't. And I wasn't looking. I'm like, please, please. Guys, those dogs are frightening. But anyway, I am gonna rush and take a shower. Because if you know anything about working out, I used to go, if you've been on this channel for a while, I used to train a lot with a personal trainer, like 3-4 times a week, back in the day, before 2020, no, during, for about 3 years before 2020 and during 2020 a little bit, 2021, sorry. But if you know anything about sweating and what when it's cold, the immediate thing that you need to do is take a shower once you're done, because if you stay feeling cold like that with the sweat, you are gonna end up feeling sick. You're gonna end up falling sick. So let me go take a shower. I have got a meeting on Teams at 10, so I've got half an hour to get my ass in order and pour myself a cup of tea and jump into that meeting. And then it's going to be a short day today. I think by 1-2 o'clock I should be done. Those are the best kinds of Fridays. But in the line of work that I do, some days we go all the way till late at night. But anyway, let me go shower. I'll be back. I'll touch base with you guys, maybe even after my meetings when I'm done for the day. Hey everybody, it is Monday afternoon. Mondays are typically the hardest days for me because I think it's the hardest days for everybody. You know what I mean? It's Monday afternoon. I woke up this morning, I did a 5K walk, went to work, dove straight into work, came back from work, shot content for TikTok, for my TikTok coaching platform. I had to send out a couple of emails to clients. I am so bushed. Like I had to put on a face and then take it off. What is my life?
This is all I got.
I'm really actually so tired. But I am, before I sit down and then get lazy, I'm going to make some meat in here. It is nothing crazy. It's just a bit of pork, okay? So I'm just gonna cut it up, season it, put a whole load of veggies in there like I typically did with the dish last week. I think I might have put that in the vlog. I put in like broccoli and what. I'm literally doing the same thing. I am not going to be making any rice this week. I'm off rice this week because I had rice last week. So I'm off rice this week. I just kind of try not to have too much of it at a time. I don't know what I could make. I could make quinoa. But also at the same time, I've got like a seeded roll or something. I can just have the meat with that. I'm really not bothered. The last thing I want to do is cook a full meal and all of that. I really don't care. I really just want to rest. But I do want to talk about the magnesium. Remember in the last vlog I told you to get magnesium? Let me tell you, combined with my walks, so I try to walk 4 times, 5 times a week. If it's a bad week, I've walked 3 times that week. But if it's a good week, 4 or 5 times, like literally Monday to Friday. Last week I walked 4 times, and let me tell you, doing a 5K walk every day and then kind of continuing about your day, blah blah blah, and then having magnesium, you sleep like, it's amazing. And when you wake up, and it helps with the bloating as well. And we women suffer from bloating a lot, and I feel like a lot more than men do. So get the magnesium. Honestly, the one thing that I still don't have is vitamin B, and every time I look at my supplements I get annoyed because vitamin B is another one that I need. But I'm going to prepare something and then I'll probably sit down, catch you up a little bit, and then switch out for the day. Honestly, couldn't be bothered, okay?
There is a life I lead in this city, hurrying to cut my teeth. I can take what I need to get by, it doesn't make it easy. The other piece of my heart moves slow, somewhere in the great unknown. When I return from the afterglow, will you carry me like I am whole again? Wait, hold on, put me together, take me back where I belong. I want it all, I had a feeling but the feeling is all gone. Wait, hold on.
Garlic. I like to go heavy on the garlic, babes. I love garlic. Love a little bit of onion. Mixed herbs. Ooh, that already smells nice. Garlic pepper. And just standard requirement. Oh my god, Katleho, you put in more than, oh my god, how could you do like 2 teaspoons of garlic? Teaspoon, baby, in a big pot of meat. Nothing wrong. So welcome to my bathroom, okay? There's going to be a little bit of an echo and a little bit of noise, but it be like that sometimes, okay? I'm not going to connect my mic and all of that. However, the reason why I'm in my bathroom is because someone commented in one of my latest videos saying that would really love it if you could do an updated body care and skin care, you know, just a video of what kind of body care and skin care items do you use. And I was like, that'd be great, but I'm not going to do a designated video for it. I'm going to show you in a vlog what I'm currently using. Now, I'm very much a creature of habit. I like what I like, and if it works for me, I stick with it, especially with skincare. My skin hasn't been this good in a really long time, and it's naturally because I stick with the skincare products that I use and I have. And if they work well for me, I continue to use them. So I'm going to show you what I'm using for my skin, but I'm also going to show you what I'm using for my body because it is winter time, and in winter I do not compromise with what I use because I get very dry in winter. My body, especially as I've aged and gotten older, I will scratch during winter because I am so dry. Here, never really have a problem. Here and on my back, it would literally wake me up from sleep if I do not lather myself properly. So I'm going to show you what I use, and hopefully it'll help you or whoever it was who was asking for this part of the video. So for skincare, in the morning I'll wash my face with, it's in my shower right now. No, it's not in my shower. What the fuck is it? Oh, I'm sorry. It's right here. I'm sorry, I was using it this morning. I will wash my face with this. This is the Effaclar, what's the English version? Oh my god, soothing cleansing cream. There we go. This is the Effaclar soothing cleansing cream. I love this. This is what I use as a facial wash. Typically I do it here as opposed to in the shower, unless I've just removed my makeup and I'm jumping into the shower. So I'll just grab it from here and use this. This is really good. I love it. I've never had any issues with it. And then in the morning, what I will then put onto my face is the ordinary vitamin C suspension. This is basically a moisturizer. Vitamin C, yes. It's a vitamin C moisturizer. It's got a little bit of sort of like granules on it. Like if you're somebody who's used it before, please let me know. Is either mine defective or what, but it does have a bit of granules to it. So typically I will use it first and then I will follow with another moisturizer. But after I do that, I will then normally come with the niacinamide, what is this? Serum, which is really, really good. Niacinamide is really, really good for wrinkles. It's really, really good for hyperpigmentation. I freaking love niacinamide. It's always going to be part of my skincare routine from here until the day the Lord calls me home. Yes. Another one that's always going to be part of my skincare routine is hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid is really good for dark spots and also fine lines and wrinkles. So good. I'm 37. I think about things like fine lines and fine lines under here and all of that. So hyaluronic acid is really, really good for that. And then to show you how much I love this product, look at it. It's pretty much an empty, but I'm still getting something out of it. And I've already repurchased. You can hear it. I've already repurchased another one. This is the CeraVe Facial Moisturizing Lotion. This is pretty much what it looks like. It's just that this one is a new one, but I still can't let this one go because there's still stuff coming out. But here's the new one. So love it. So good. My skin has thanked me since using this product, and it's really, really good. So it works really well. That's what I use. And then for SPF for around my neck, my décolletage area, and my face, I use this. I know some people don't like it, but I really do like it. It works perfectly well for me. It's really good for as a sunscreen, SPF, blah, blah, blah. But I feel like I need to up it and do SPF 50, but I'll do that in the summertime when the sun comes back stronger and proper stronger, you know. As a toner, I forgot to mention this, but as a toner, I typically use La Roche-Posay's Thermal Spring Water, or I use the Cero Zinc, the blue one. That's typically my favorite one, but I couldn't find it the last time I was at Dis-Chem, so I picked up this one. This one is really good, but I prefer the Cero Zinc. And that's essentially what I use for my face. When I'm taking off my makeup, always going to be this girly. I am going to die on the hill of this Take the Day Off cleansing balm from Clinique. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. And on the rare occasion that I do have spots, I use this Eucerin Even Pigment Perfector. It's really good for spots. I really like it. It works fairly well. And then what else? Body care. Very quick. Magnolia oil. Now, oil, this is easily found at what, Pep? I think it's $60, but I mix it with something. So it's really, really important. I don't add it to the tub. I typically take a little bit of the moisturizer or the butter, and then I add a little bit of the oil, and then I lather. And it's really good. I typically would mix it with this. Listen, I was saying this to a friend of mine a couple of weeks ago, where we were like, Palmer's hates to see us coming. I buy this religiously. Now I use it right throughout the year. I used to use it mostly in winter because it's very thick. It's a cocoa butter, and it's so good. It's really thick, but it works wonders on the skin, especially in the winter time. So good. My skin isn't as soft or isn't as glowy as in the summertime, but when I tell you it is moisturized, it is. So if I'm not using Palmer's, if I take a break from Palmer's, I will then use the Nivea Rich Nourishing Cream. It's also very good. Dry to very dry skin. This is so good. In the wintertime, it is so good. So once this one finishes, I'm going to jump onto this one. And then if I'm not using either those, I will use the Sorbet body butter. This is the age control one with pomegranate, green tea, cranberry, and vitamin E. It smells glorious. Oh, it smells so good. It smells so good. But yeah, it's not time yet for these two, but those are typically what I will use. In the shower, I love to use I love to incorporate an oil in my shower. I'm looking at my products right over there, right over there. I like to incorporate an oil into my showers. Nivea has great shower oils, which I use. One of them is there in the back there somewhere. And I also then will use just a standard shower gel or shower cream rather. I love to use shower creams in the wintertime downstairs. But that's it. That's all I wanted to show you to answer the request of the young lady who asked me to show you what body care I use. That is typically what I use.
I want it all. I had a feeling, but the feeling is all gone. Feeling is all gone. Feeling is all gone. If I could take you back to my youth, show you what I would need. My will is strong with the place to me. In the moment I humble sleep, the other ring on my wrist is gold, pairing with the light it holds. When I return from my skin and bone,